Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to another live stream. I'm Winry, and we are here on the Age of Engineering mod pack. I've also got a brand new microphone, so I will be testing out levels, and please let me know if things sound funny. I do have to warn you, I do have my desk right next to the refrigerator, so it is possible that I might have the noise gate incorrect.
He's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there!
Thank you for the follow, The Real Crumb. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm hoping I've got the noise suppression set so you don't have to hear the constant humming, but you know, I live in an apartment and it's one of those ones where it's got the kitchen with the eat-in dining room next to it, and I just converted that into my desk space, so that is what we're living with. So I'm hoping that the new microphone is doing okay with not hearing the refrigerator. I've been a while, I've been away, I've been sick. I still am kind of sick. If any of you have ever had sour stomach before, which to me, let me describe this in a clean way. It's the feeling you get just before you have nausea.
Who you calling a microscopic peanut? He's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there!
Thank you for the follow, Mr. Penguin. I have done a little bit of building, not a whole lot, and I haven't finished the recycling plant. Really the only building I've done, to be honest, is the sign. It's on both sides, so now we know where the warehouse is, right? Fullmetal Alchemist is the best anime ever. I'm looking forward to seeing how badly they destroy the live-action version that's coming out this winter. We'll see, right? But who knows? Ed has not played on here for a while, and unfortunately, he gets in the mood, and then he gets out of the mood, and then he gets in the mood, and he gets out of the mood. So things have kind of been at a standstill. He's the techie guy, and I'm the buildy guy, so doing tech for me is a challenge. I do not believe this has been running, because I know we're probably out of EU. Yeah, it's just sitting there. I'm not sure how much it made. Not a lot. But this is our recycling plant that we're working on. Oop. Let me through. Let me through. Oh, for Pete's sake. I wonder if the server is having some slow issues. Are you going to be playing the new pack, Mr. Penguin? The one that's coming out this weekend? Because I will be. I love me some magic. I am scoping out. We have a few things we can build, but I also think it's about time we do a bit more automation. Not full automation, because I know Ed is waiting until AE to have all of that. But I think in here, in this little cubicle, we might put the Actually Editions Atomic Reconstructor. Get that set up in here. I'm not sure when I'm going to start streaming the next pack. The debut falls on my wedding anniversary on Sunday, and so I will be doing that. Calculator circuits. What is that up there? Processor. Oh, I don't know what you have going on here, Ed. Okay, so my first plan, since I didn't set this up, is to try to mimic these buffer setups over here for the cubicle that is blank. So I need to figure out where to put them in the ceiling. One, he's got omni buffers for power and items to go into the room. And then he uses item buffers to output the items into our system. So, you want to play this mod pack? How many hours do I have in this mod pack now? I've played 7 days. I'm really enjoying it, and I am not a tech person. And I'm really enjoying it. Granted, I am doing all the building. Ed has built one thing, which is uber amazing. He built the power shed over here. I think it looks so awesome. And it was his first attempt at chiseling bits. So Ed did this building. Way cool. I don't know what else he's going to put in it because it's pretty empty. But I love it. So, power shed. So, in order to do the atomic reconstructor, first we should make another one. The one that we do have currently is in the workshop, which is the building directly on the other side of this building. But we want one that's set up for batch processing and automation later. So I need to make one of those, and then I'm going to need to make an item buffer and an omni buffer from RF Tools, and then I'm going to need to make the Actually Editions precision dropper, and then whatever Actually Editions thing is the vacuum hopper sort of deal. What is it called? This is the age of engineering. I wonder if my does my bot tell me? I'm not sure if I programmed this or not. Let's find out. There we go. Hey! Auto placer, fluid placers. Lamp controller. Maybe it wasn't this mod. No, I'm pretty certain this mod pack has a vacuum hopper sort of deal. Something that sucks things up, picks them up. What it's called, though, is escaping me. And it could be disabled in this pack, to be honest. These are all going to be items. So I might have to use something else to pick things up. Leaf eating generator. I don't remember ever seeing that. Definitely want one of these. An item repair would be nice someday. Oh, well, geez. I'm kind of bummed because I was pretty sure... Express sending donut. Efficient... Santic... Oh, boy. Okay. It does have mechanism, however, mechanism is very endgame. The way this works is you work your way through ages. You see here, you've got the different ages. This is the mechanism age right here, the mechanical age in age 12. You have to get through the space age. We are currently in, I believe we're in, no, we just did this one. The atomic age. We're at age 8 right now. And you have to get to age 12 to get into mechanism. So we've got a while. Okay, so I really need to find some way to pick up items. Oh, I suppose there's this, an ender hopper. We can use an ender hopper. Can I make them? Yes, I can make an ender hopper. Okay, so good deal. There's the plan. There is the plan. So now to get all the resources we need. Atomic. I have to spell it right. The iron casing. Now, the recipes haven't changed, so if you're used to playing modded Minecraft, just note that the recipes have changed. We need advanced machine casing, iron, and I think I have a programmed machine casing in here. Yes, so we have those. We don't have the advanced alloy in here or the steel plates, so we need to get those. Do I have any? There. There we go. Okay. There's always recipe changes, you know. Always. Let's get this stuff in here. And we need to make a basic. And then we can make the advanced. So let's put this stuff back. And then we need to grab iron and black quartz. What's in here? Take it out. Redstone. We're gonna need some of that too. Alright, so there's the iron casing. And so there we go. There's the atomic reconstructor. Now we need the precision dropper, which is going to require a dropper, some pallets. Ooh, do we have... Oh, this is regular, it's not empowered. That's good. Okay. Cobble. The dropper recipe is the same. Do I have cobble on me? I don't. It's almost nighttime again. I often sleep. So you guys are aware, I do a lot of sleeping. I don't like mobs. And even though we have the immersive engineering powered lanterns, it doesn't stop them all. Okay, so let's do the dropper. And then we need the palace. A couple of those. And oh, we need the advanced coil. Okay. Basic coil. Do we have gold? Might not have gold cable. If I do, it's in one of the... Oh, we only have 3. Alright, we're going to make some more gold cable. So let's go run that through. Those of you who are builders, you know, let me know if you want to see things up close. That's not where I want it. That's where I want them. Okay. So... couple more, and then we'll let the rest of this run. Okay. Let's sleep. I can see mobs out there. There is no sleeping bag mod in this pack, and it drives me insane. So we just have beds everywhere. We were working on, let's find an empty crafting table. This. So got that surrounded by the gold. And then we should have everything for the precision dropper. Now we need to make the hopper. And I believe we can configure this one. Ender pearl, hopper, obsidian. See, the obsidian might be the hard part. Yeah, we're out of obsidian. So we need to get obsidian. So I need to get a bucket of water and go to the mining world real quick. Mining world's over here. It's one of my favorite things. I have a bunch of wood piles you can see here, and they all have, they're all hooked up to storage, so all of the wood is in the storage piles. And it goes through, you can see it coming in there, into my timber mill. And they actually go on conveyor belts underneath the log jam, which also works as a bridge for us. So, yay! That's my tree farm over here. I walked over the water and didn't grab any. This is our starter house, where we began our excavation world. Alright, let's head down, grab some obsidian. We don't mine here anymore, but I know that we're going to need to come here for spawners eventually. Alright. have a hammer. Let's use it. Alright, that's all we really need, so let's go back up. Actually, let's do this. There we go. This is our workshop. Alright, so we got the obsidian, we need a hopper and an ender pearl. Hopper needs aluminum. And the ender pearl's around here. Alright, we need a chest. Aluminum. And it was this, right? Yes. Now let me remember, is there a way to configure this at all? No. It just picks up everything. Good to know. Okay, so we also need some conduit. Oh, we need those buffers. I've never made them. We need an omni and an item. An omni is a power and item buffer together. Well, that makes sense. So an item buffer is electrical steel and iron and a chest. Is that? Electrical steel, iron, chest. And then we need to make 2 of those, don't we? Dang it. Boy, I can't wait until... Oh, you know what? Come to think of it, Ed put this in and I never use it. Here, look! I can craft stuff! Alright. There's another second item buffer. What do we need for the power buffer? Machine chassis. Machine chassis! Okay. We need to make one of those iron casings that we've already made once before, but we also need a sturdy casing, a basic capacitor, we need some seed oil. Don't think he's got any of these already made. No. How about casings? No. Let's not say no altogether. He might actually have them in the workshop. The way that the casings work, because there's a trick to these. Let's find one. Okay, so part of the progression in this pack is getting through the machine chassis. The iron casing is first, in which you have to do this advanced machine casing for. And then you need to do the sturdy casing, which is in the Empower. So you have to step through that age to get to the next step. And I think the capacitor is also done in the Empower. No, but it needs a thermionic fabricator with empowered Crestonia. But then the next fun thing is that this is in order to make... Where are they? Here we go. In order to make machine frames from RF tools. So, yeah, you have to just step through things. It's all progression. But okay, so we're back to doing, we need the power chassis. All right, there's seed oil. Okay, let's clear this. We need some iron bars, we need the capacitor, we have the iron casing and the sturdy casing, so that's good. You know, I think it needs 2 buckets. So let's go get the things we need for the basic capacitor and some more iron. Do I have iron in here by chance? No. Alright, so, empowered. Ooh, we have just enough. Actually, you know what? I keep forgetting. I can do that. Make 1. Okay, so we have that. We need the iron bars. We're going to have to do some more empowered Restonia, which I believe I have all the resources available where the empowerers are set up. So let's check that really quickly. Yeah, I still have some set up there. There's no hopper on top of here because I blew up the mass fabricator and had to rebuild all this area. Yeah, let's not talk about that. So, get this in here. And we'll click the switch and off it goes. Alright, so I was wrong. I'd only need 1 bucket, which is fine. Alright, so we have that. We were working on the power buffer, right? Yep, it's the electrical steel and steel with the chassis in the middle. And then we'll have both buffers that we need. So, got that, which turns into an Omni. Okay, so we have an Omni and an item. I have 2 signs. We don't probably have enough. Oh, we might. We just might. Okay, so. Let's head in here. And logic tells me that I should probably put the power here and the items there. Then again, I'm not sure it really matters. He's got power coming in here and here. What the hey? Okay, so we'll put the item buffer go here, and then the power buffer is actually going to be above, so you can get a whole bunch of items input into it. And if we put that there, that should be good. Okay, so let's go up into the crawl space. Should work on putting the elevator in here. And buffer. There we go. And what we're gonna do is put a sign on it. What does he have for format here? Okay. And it's just gonna say Atomic Reconstruct. No room. Atomic Reconstructor. And looks like he's got output is just green. We could just run the input. Does he have input a different color? No, so he must become configured via filters. I see. Alright. Which we aren't going to change this right now because I don't have any filters and I don't have this configured. So now to get the power hooked up, let's see. There's power here. Oof. What's with the delay, man? And I'm running through the middle here because I know that there's another cubicle in the middle. So I know at some point he's going to want power to go through it. So hey, why not do that, right? Okay. So this should have power. Where the power is going, I'm not quite so sure. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Okay, well, Alright. Back down here. Nighttime. Alright, let's see here. How big is the coverage area for this? Sneak, right click the hopper, display the reach. So let's just place it here. Sneak, right clicked. I know I saw little bars. There they are. They're not always in my view, are they? Okay, so I need to probably move it over one. Goes to there. There. It'll probably be okay. So we'll put... Put a chest. Again, I wonder... it needs to be an item. It needs to be an inventory. Okay, so we'll put an inventory there. Inventory. Goes all the way over to there. In here. To there. This line. Alright. That. Now I need to ponder why that didn't pick stuff up. Oh, it did. Okay. All right. Now we need to get power into you from the Omni buffer. And I believe that's the only thing that needs power. But we'll move it over here. Is not filling up. This isn't staying full. I'm so confused. Might have to see how the other ones are configured as to figuring out why isn't keeping power. Need to move my coffee cup just a second. Okay. Alright, what's different about this Omni buffer? Nothing that I can see of. The reason there's a whole bunch of stuff in here is because I know that the system's backed up. But there's no reason that power is not getting in there and staying. These are full. just not getting enough power. I wonder, actually, if the problem is the power coming in. Is this full? Yeah. Oh, processing output. Why is it sending stuff that it could be processed? Ugh. I don't know what it's. Every time he restarts the server, we have a little bit of problems with cables across. Well, see, the HV capacitor is full. And all it does is go straight up. I wonder if it's just... Well, this is certainly a test. Why don't I pop that and now go see if it fills up, because I know that is taking a lot of power. So let's see now. No. Heck. I'm so confused. Is anyone else confused? So confused. Alright, so if... why don't we run the power directly from the capacitor and avoid all these other omni buffers? And then see. I probably have a Yeta wrench in my tool bag. Well, is it pulsing? These are full because they're not doing anything. Is it filling up the Reconstructor yet? No. Well, geez, now I'm really confused. Number two, I think I would like to have these run along the surface up here instead of down in the room space. Just out of aesthetic purposes. I don't know if it would, Wayne. Because if I just have mode extract... Because you usually shouldn't have to do that with power cables. You know, I'm looking at this here. The power going into all these omni buffers comes from right here. Instead of here, but this is where it comes up from the capacitor. Okay, so that's full now. And is it filling? Did it fill up the atomic reconstructor? No. Still no. Well, that faced the wrong way, but it's still not accepting power. Even though there's power in here now. Doesn't need... Oh! Aha! I need to set this on pull, I'm guessing? Just look at that! Alright, do I have redstone torch on me? No, but I do have a stick and a piece of redstone. Pulse or deactivation? This is going to be on always, but I'm wondering would having something land on here cause a pulse? It would, however, this stupid hopper is picking it up. Oh. I really knew, I was pretty certain there was one from Actually Editions that you could configure, like it had a, probably been removed by the mod pack developer. Frustrated, so frustrated. Thinking here. Need to be able to pick up the items. Oh, there it is! Ranged collector. Found it! This is what I want. This is exactly what I want. Okay. Yay. Alright, get rid of this stupid thing. Let's go make one of those. The next thing I'm concerned about, though, is that with the pressure plate in front of it, does that mean it's not going to convert the items? Do we have any void stone? I don't think so. So I need one of those. I need to make another hopper. And what else was needed? 2 ender pearls. Another one of those. Okay. Alloy and the steel. I believe we had everything else in here. So let's make the basic. And take things out so we can put other things in. Advanced. Alright. And then ranged collector. We just need, oh, we need iron and my inventory is full. Drop some of this stuff off temporarily. Alright. There's that. Let's go make the void stone. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad this one exists. So we don't even Okay, it converted it. That's all I wanted to know. Alright. This is going to be on always. And we're going to whitelist. No, we need that. So we're only going to pick up things that can be converted here. This will just have anything. It'll be configured via an item. I left them over there. The items that can come in. Okay. For now, we're just going to be doing batch processing of it, but this way we'll be able to just chuck things into the precision dropper and then walk away. There's that. And extract always active, so we'll take everything out of there. This will be set to insert. We put you in there. Yay! Alright. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. Now, it is possible to put 2 of these in here. Just have another one facing the other way and having this setup repeated over here. I don't think we would need to. And it's possible Ed will move this around and make it even more compact than it is. In any case, let us go reattach the power cable to the ore miner and go from there. Okay. Eventually we get the resource miner hooked up. Is this backed up too? Yep. Okay. Let's go down in the sewer system. And I wonder what's stuck. I would have to go through each one of these and see, one, why aren't the ores being processed? Everything's connected. Okay, so, wait, why are you hooked up to a... There we go. Just in case it's from being across chunks, no. I don't feel like fighting with this tonight, so what I'll probably do once my computer checks up here in just a second. Let's find something else to do other than fight with that. We're not short on material, so I'm not worried. But I am happy we now have a way of batch processing some reconstructed stuff. We could make another hopper, in fact I will, and get that empowerer kind of repaired from when I blew it up. And it'll at least process the couple of things that I left over there. Let's put the pallets in here that I have. Alright. Hopper. Alright. So our workshop empowerer is in here in the open garden. If we put a hopper here, be able to just, do I have 5? I have 4, so let's put only 4 in there. And now they'll just run. Okay. We were gonna have another one here, but I'm actually thinking it would be a good idea to put this one in the automation factory and have it set up for automating. And that is something Ed will probably want to do with AE. Create a sub-network and get that set up that way. We could get some IC2 power going. We need to process the used fuel cells and make some more fuel cells. So let's change out of our adorable gear. Get into this ugly hazmat gear. Do we have... No. So we need to go grab the used stuff. That's in the basement down here. All right. Collect the little bits of things in here we've got. We're slowly transitioning to MOX. If you didn't know, MOX is a positive gain, a net positive gain on plutonium. So once you can switch to MOX, you can just make a bunch of it. But you start out with uranium, and that is what we're using for the most part. I know I'm currently out of plutonium. I would need to process more uranium. So yeah. Let's get these in here. It's going to take a while because this has to warm up before it can process anything. Let's go grab some more uranium. It's very likely that the storage is all backed up because I need to upgrade a few of these barrels. There's always things to do. Okay, we're doing some clay dust, I see. A lot of clay dust. Hello? Okay. Clay dust in this pack is used to make silicon dioxide, which makes the silicon that you need for and dry out stuff. But this will go through some ore washing, and we'll get some. When this is done, we'll get some uranium. This is probably going to hold up enough for us to get that going. Let me tuck those in there, because we're going to be waiting a while. So we have that going. So, I have a few farms that need to be made, buildings that need to be built. We're about into the AE age, where we can get our AE stuff up and going. So there's a building I need to make, but I have a bunch of farms that we don't have written down that I want to work on. I need to add, let's add to this one. We had dyes, wool, hostile mobs, then we need ender pearls, because there's that ender lily farm that we haven't finished. rubber, which we were working on IC2 crops to get stickweed. That still hasn't produced stickweed, so we may have to make a multi-farm for rubber. I haven't decided yet. We need to do the technology park, and I can show you guys where that's gonna go in the mini map. Let's look at that real quick. Right here is where the technology park is going. I'm probably gonna have the entrance be right here. So this road will go this way into the building. There will be a nice, lovely little manicured park, maybe with a fountain in front. Go in the building. It's going to be mostly glass and quartz. I want it to look modern. So we've got that. Up here, I have stuff to work on up here. We've got the cows that we need to automate this wheat farm to feed the feeders, the automatic feeders in here. Then we need to make the dairy add-on here. And then this is the sheep farm. Chickens are going to go up here. Probably going to have pigs in this area. So that's the plan for that. And down here is where I'm going to do my farming. I just don't know. I've got the idea of doing a 19th century industrial style greenhouse. It won't need to be super large because for the food items, I don't think we need a lot of them. We're not desperate for food items. It just sounds like something fun for me to grow and for me to build a building for. This is bees over here. Haven't really done a whole lot with those. So yeah. Thinking. This is our circuits. You know, let's see where... Why are these up here? Why? Why? What the... These should... It's set up to the scanner. It should just put them in. This. Alright. We've got... Maybe I found our problem. None of those are locked. Oh, you know what? I have some over here that aren't either. I do. I forgot to lock them. Okay. A bunch of things come flying at me. So we'll try to fix some of that. Be easier with more inventory space. There's that for a start. Bauxite dust. You should have gone to the alloy smelter. And cobalt dust. I'm a little baffled. So we're not going to do that because that sounds like it's majorly broken. What I might do is go down to the basement, just disconnect it from the input. We need power. And just, yeah, not have things come into the system right now. Because that's just... Ugh. Put that stuff away. Let's go see how the thermal centrifuge is doing. Ooh, only 2 more. Let's grab these. And we have some plutonium. So let's make these into what I need. That's not a whole lot. Okay, so that's... There we go. For that, get that processed first. Because these are going to get us enough plutonium to make a bit more. Oh. Anyone else get frustrated with IC2? I can't be the only one. I refuse to believe it! Oh, it's gotta reheat. Oh, come on. Be slow. I need overclockers in here. I'm not in the mood to make them, though. It is not possible to avoid it in this pack. A lot of things are gated through IC2. Ooh, you're almost there. There it goes. Okay. Pick it up, man! Slow. So slow. Alright, so... In order for the industrial area, I need glass and quartz. Quartz is going to be a challenge because currently... Actually, wait a minute. I think we can get it with the ore miner. So have we been getting it? 618 of those. We have... Sweet. Okay, so we'll be able to do that. Maybe I could use marble. There's a lot of variations that I could use. How much marble do I have? Not as much, I'm sure. I heard a witch. Yep, there she is, and she's gonna peg me because I've got just my hazmat on. There we go. Okay. So marble we don't have a ton of. Quartz we can get currently, but we can get marble eventually. And we can get it through mining. Okay, so it's done all of... There's only 7 of those. So I got a bit more. Got recovered the same amount of mox. Plus 1? 3. Okay. That's good to feel. Good to know. And this is processing uranium now, so we should be getting more little bits of plutonium, and I'm just going to keep making mox with it until we're out of this stack of uranium that's processing right now. Got a long way to go. Alright, so back to figuring out blocks. I'm thinking about marble or quartz because then I'm going to use... Was it silver I decided? think it was because I like the way the bluish texture. And there's gonna be a lot of glass. Can I use quartz and marble together? What kind of... I suppose there's alabaster too, I think. Let's grab 4 of these. And 4... these. Why do I have 2 of those? Okie dokie. I like that. How clear is that? That works. What else do we have? This does not look very smooth. This one here, kinda. See the tiles? Doesn't have the same color. Alright, so there's alabaster, and then I suppose there's always, again, we would have to do some farming. I suppose there's always, oh come on, where is it? Here? There it is. Always doing one of these blocks. And that is just bone meal and cobble. Which I know if we grind these up, we'll get more bone meal than what I'm getting just uncrafting it. That's too creamy. Okay, so far, this is a no. This is a no. These all do well together. Alright, and if I wanted to do the silver. This is a block just as is without me chiseling it. ¿Dónde? There you are. And I really like the blue tint. I'll say I don't like that it looks like that. Okay. It doesn't need to have an ombre effect. That's nice. And even the gray matches pretty nicely with the edges of that, which means even if I chisel this, it'll still look nice. I mean, chisel in bits. Chisel. Let's see what the other 3 whites. We picked the middle one, so let's see what this one looks like and this one looks like. Alright. We've got these other 2. And the only one, that one I won't use. No. The really white one is out. These off-white ones look nice. We've got some alabaster, several marble, and then the white color blocks. with some silver as the immersive engineering silver as a detail. Then we have glass. Glass, where did I store it? Down this aisle. Yep, and I just want to get the regular glass, and we're gonna chisel it. Well, maybe I'll just do the quite clear. But then again, you do quite clear in a tech building, just won't see it. Guess I could do stained glass. I could do white, quite clear. Not painted, orange, light gray, black, regular gray. Which one would you think would be white? Oh, there's these extra utilities glasses. They might work. Don't need ineffable though. Yeah. I don't need the ones that emit light. So this is really just... Oh goodness, I could make cheap purple stained glass and just... Okay, so if I did... Is it 6? There's 8 surrounding bone meal. So it's that it has a white border? I don't notice a difference. Okay. That would work for me. Can you chisel these? No. So that can't ever do panes of this. That might be a challenge with that. That would work. And you can chisel it. Hey. I have my silk touch on me. Alright, so we'll do bubble glass. Bubble glass. There's our palette for the tech building, I believe. The beginning palette. We'll need to add detail. But like I said, it's going to be a modern glass white building. Won't look much like any of these other buildings. Let's check on this. Let's actually go in. We're gonna need to do some, yeah, we're gonna need to make That was emergency mute. I thought I was going to sneeze. It does not feel like it's actually going to happen now. So, Alright, so we'll get some of the iron going as well, and it will turn into the fuel cells. Why isn't... What the heck was I thinking? I need you. Okay. That. So we've got some of this going. How many of these do we have? We had 4. We now have 5 mocks. Yay! So we'll put that in. Each of our reactors needs 7 fuel cells. So we'll be able to get the one going. We'll go do that real quick. Let's put that in there. And the other one will hopefully make quad uranium. I think I need to make copper plates and iron plates to join those together. I think. Alright. There we go. So we've gained 1 MOX fuel cell, single cell, from last time. Yay. So we'll slowly gain, and then we'll be able to eventually make quads. Eventually. I suppose we could set up the replicator to make some plutonium, but I'm not interested in that at the moment. We might be okay for iron and copper. Copper for sure. Iron, just enough. It'll make 7. Okay. Yeah. 10 there, 7 more. We need to make more of these. So let's take these out. Alright. That'll get us 4 more enriched uranium fuel cells. And let's do this. I need to clear my inventory constantly. Currently no room in here because I have my uniform in here. Not my uniform, my gear. Okay. We've got 4. We're gonna be short. We're gonna have to make some more. 4 of those, and we need 12. Yeah. How are we doing for this stuff? That's what we're working on. Ever so slowly. Can you see why I wish we could automate this? This would be nice to be automatable. I don't believe it is. Can you automate the... I know you can automate the production of these. Can you automate taking the used fuel cells out and putting new fuel cells in? That's what I want to know. Can you automate that? Just, I'm not sure. Oh, come on. Dang it. We're so close. Okay, we're chucking that in there for now. We need to just have this go for a bit longer. We need some more 235. Yes. Alright, so we should grab some alabaster and some marble and some more bone meal, probably. It's 1 bone meal per block, so that's going to be a bit painful. Let's put the obsidian away that we got. We can convert that to bubble. I don't need any of that for now. Yes, I'm using this as inventory space. Okay. Three stacks of that. We'll get 3 stacks of marble, and we'll go grab some glass. We have marble, I mean alabaster. Don't know how much is actually in there. Ooh, not a lot. Well, so we'll not use this one a ton. We'll use marble more than alabaster. Get rid of the quartz. Silver. The silver well, yeah, we'll use the silver as a detail, so it doesn't need. Lots of glass. I expect to use a lot of glass. Okay. I think what I'm going to do here is take a quick 5-minute break. I need to stretch my legs and get some more to drink. I'm out of things to drink. And before we go building, I need to get my hazmat taken off. So I will be right back in about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere.